In this video, that means you're probably towards the end of our Guidance 3 course, which congratulations, you made it, because this is the last of our Focus2Career assignments in this class. We've come a long way, we've had a journey, and now we're here. So give yourself a pat on the back and know that this is the easiest assignment in Focus2Career. So be excited. You don't have too much work to do this week. So we're going to start out here in my Chafee portal, and you're going to cruise down to everyday tools. So that's in the tools section. And by now you probably know where Focus2Career is located. You're going to go to show more most of the time to get to Focus2Career. And here we are. So we're going to head down to the bottom here. So we're going to look at our summary report. And I just want to kind of go over this one more time, just so you kind of know that you can still use this Focus2Career program as long as you're here at Chafee. But the reason I had you generate so many reports throughout the term, you might have been wondering, is so you have some record of this stuff. But if there's anything else that you feel like you might want to download or get out of the program, any results, anything that might be helpful or useful to you that you didn't already get, I would do that before you are done at Chafee, okay? So because once you're done at Chafee, you may not have access to Focus2Career again at the new school that you're going to. And it is an expensive program. We think that it costs something like $22 a month in order to access your results and stuff like that once you're not at Chafee anymore. As long as you're at Chafee, you should still have access to Focus2Career. However, I would not chance losing any of your results. Okay, so we've got my career planning involvement, my academic strengths, and am I career ready? Those are the first things we did. Then we did each of these: the work interest assessment, the values assessment, the personality assessment, the leisure assessment, and the skills assessment. We combined our results as well. We looked down here at exploring occupations and at colleges, and I kind of showed you how to do different things in order to figure out what major goes with what occupations, what you could do if you majored in something specific, what kind of jobs are there, what job families exist. We compared two occupations side by side, and we looked at colleges. This is a very useful section, by the way. If you are planning on transferring out of here, I would definitely spend a little time here just exploring, figuring out what college you want to apply to. By the way, as I'm making this video, this is probably still a thing. There is an agreement called a tag agreement here at Chafee College, and if you go to the transfer center, which at this time is located in the admissions building and it has been for a long time, so probably still be there if you're watching this in the future as well. But you'll go to the transfer center, and if you ask about tag agreements, this is what it is. Let's say I want to go to UCLA, and UC Irvine's my second choice. I can sign tag agreements with these universities saying that I want to go there. And the agreement basically says if I get a certain GPA here at Chafee, a certain transfer GPA, then I will automatically gain admission to the schools that I'm interested in. And so I think UCLA, you have to have a 3.6 or something like that. Maybe UC Irvine is a 3.5. But it's a pretty high GPA to get into these schools. But if you kind of know ahead of time what GPA you need to get, you're more likely to get it because you really want to get into that school. This skips over that really nasty admissions process where you're not sure whether you got in or not. If you have the GPA, you're in because you signed the tag agreement. So if you know where you would like to transfer, you should check and see if the school has a tag agreement with those schools. I know we have some with the University of Arizona. We have some other schools in Arizona, and then many of the California colleges, both Cal State and UC, have tag agreements with Chafee College. So check it out. Not all schools have it, but maybe yours does. Okay, so there is a section here where it says take action with my education and my professional development. And I'm going to be honest with you, these are new sections to me. They just added these to Focus2Career. I haven't had a chance to explore them too well, so I'm going to take a look at them now. So here you can add education, it looks like. You can add other educational experiences, achievements, awards. I suppose this would be a really good thing just to kind of store information. And then professional development is probably things with your career objectives and goals. In the future I may use these things, but because they're pretty new right now to me, I haven't had a chance to really use them myself first before I make an assignment out of them. So I encourage you to take a look at those. Perhaps in the future there will be assignments on these. Okay, so you can also look here at my saved occupations. So when you click on this, it gives you the list of occupations that you're interested in. I would probably print this out or at least save it as a PDF before you head out from Chafee. Again, my saved majors may be the same thing for you if you're still trying to choose a major. And then my saved colleges. So these are colleges that you might have hearted. I haven't hearted any, but maybe you can go and do that. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and view my report, okay? And so I'm going to select all. So everything's going to go into it. And I'm going to go ahead. It says your saved occupations, your saved majors. If you have saved colleges, you could add those, but I don't. So you just need these two because I didn't have you save any particular colleges last week. So I'm going to go ahead and push continue, and it's going to generate a portfolio for me. Now this is the portfolio that's going to go in your final portfolio for the course. So you're not going to put in each individual Focus2Career assignment. You're just going to put in this giant portfolio. And it kind of has a summary of all your stuff. This is going to be fantastic for you to have on hand. And I like it, and I'm glad that it's in your portfolio. So you're going to go ahead and press print. It says print tables, print section images. You want that. You're going to go to print. It should pop up with a screen that gives you information about, how to turn it into a PDF. It looks like it's kind of frozen for me right now. I'm going to go ahead and cancel. I feel like my computer's moving a little slower. We are stuck. Resend. Okay. So I'm going to try this one more time. I'm going to go to this one just to see what it says. I don't know. Oh, this is the PDF. So it went ahead and generated a PDF. If for some reason you don't have the PDF, you'll have to do the print version. It looks like it's kind of glitchy, I'm going to say. If for some reason this glitches on you for whatever reason, you can always take photos of it to show that you completed it, because to me it looks like it's glitching pretty hard here. I don't think that if you don't have access to just do the PDF, it may be an issue for you. So we'll see. So if that is an issue, I'm sorry. I'm having that issue right now, I can tell you. So I am going to take a look at my portfolio here. It's going to give me all of, basically a summary for everything, summary of all of my results for all of the assessments, a summary of anything that I saved, a summary of anything that I hearted. And this is a great report. You're going to go ahead and include this report in your portfolio where it says Focus2Career final report for your final exam. So again, your final portfolio for Focus2Career is going in your final portfolio for the class. Not that that's confusing, but I'm just saying when you're looking at your final exam, which is the final portfolio, you'll see a section that says Focus2Career final portfolio. This is that. So this is your final report for Focus2Career. Okay, that is it. So you just have one thing to turn in. That is all. If you take a look at the rubric for this assignment, you'll see there's just one thing to turn in. Looks like we're still glitching out here. I'm going to go ahead and refresh that. Wow, what a nightmare. So again, if we have issues, then go ahead and just take pictures. Now here is just kind of you can jump to these sections. That's all it is. But if you scroll down, you're going to get there as well. So I hope that is clear and nobody's confused. Again, in the assignment, so I think that here I am. This is the Focus2Career assignment right now. It looks kind of weird because it has the old version here, but just this one thing in the rubric, that's all you have to turn in. It's just that final PDF. But again, like I said, I will accept pictures because it looks like we have some glitchiness going on inside this Focus2Career for this term. So I hope that everybody is feeling good as we're going into the final few weeks of this class. And thank you so much for coming along with me on this journey in Focus2Career. I know a lot of you really got a lot out of these assignments, and I got a lot out of being here with you. So high fives to us, and I will see you and when I read your final portfolio. Bye.